My name is Jonathan Rodriguez, and I'll be going over asphalt rubber pavement in CSM 3363, heavy civil and highway construction. Today I'm going to be going over, here's the outline. Today I'm going to be going over the purpose and application, the fundamentals, the mechanics, economic purpose, equipment used for asphalt rubber pavement, maintenance, cost, safety, summary, and references. Asphalt rubber pavement's purpose and application. Asphalt rubber pavement not only helps reduce the number of old tires in our landfills, but reduces pavement rutting and improves skid resistance, ride quality, and durability, as well as reduce the noise of near or by highways. However, the main purpose of asphalt rubber pavement is to improve the pavement performance, such as pavement life. AR is defined by ASTM as a blend of hot paving grade asphalt cement by implementing reclaimed tire rubber and additives in which the rubber content is at 15% and has reacted enough to cause swelling of rubber particles. Here's a brief explanation of why asphalt rubber pavement has been used for some time now and why it's a little more beneficial than just asphalt concrete.
Rubberized asphalt's not new to ADOT. We've been doing it for approximately 20 years. We started primarily statewide on top of asphalt pavements, and it was done because it has a number of things that are real positive benefits for us. The beauty of it is it has really good durability. It also provides a smooth ride, which is what the motoring public is that's what they really like. There's some indication that it helps with the heat island effect. During the day, it'll get warmer because it's darker, but it cools off faster at night than regular concrete pavement. And to give you an idea of what we're talking about in the noise reduction, you can stand next to a roadway that doesn't have asphalt rubber and to have a conversation, you have to shout into someone's ear. If you stand next to a freeway, they're going freeway speed with asphalt rubber, you're better able to have a normal tone conversation. Asphalt rubber is much more sensitive to temperature in terms of having good construction. Our specifications stipulate that you want to have at least a surface temperature of 85 degrees. So in the Phoenix area, we have a split season. So we start March 15th through the end of May, and then we open it up again August 15th to the end of October. Now when you get higher elevation, because that's what controls temperature in Arizona, then the seasons can be different and they don't have the split season. So they pave through the summer. And at the highest elevations, they have the shortest season. We've used a lot of tires, and for us, that's a secondary thing. That's not our primary. We do it because we think it's value added.
So there was a brief explanation on the purpose and application of asphalt rubber pavement. And actually, as you heard, it's I don't know if you heard it at the end. It also value is added. You know, it makes the highway, the area, a lot more presentable and looks a lot better. Now let's go over the fundamentals. The fundamentals of asphalt rubber pavement and the process of getting it to and from. So first, we get the tires. They get melted at a rubber plant. They get melted down. They get poured into a truck and then taken to the job site. Once arrived at job site, if temperature is met to standard, you're going to mix it with the asphalt concrete. Once it's all heated together, kind of gets a nice little, it's not stuck together in clumps and stuff like that, kind of rolled around. It's then heated and poured onto the street, paved, and then scraped as being poured. Here's a more in-depth video of the process of the rubber being brought to the job site and mixed with the asphalt concrete and poured on site. So there was a brief little video on where it was made, then poured, and then brought to the job site, compacted, met specs. Then it was able to sit there and get some rest and let it heal. So now the mechanics. Asphalt rubber pavement can be used in two ways, poured and sprayed, which have names such as chip seals, which is the spray, and then just the asphalt rubber hot mixes, which is the pouring process. Chip seals, the asphalt rubber membrane sprayed is applied over the road surface and then covered with one size aggregate, shown in a later video. Asphalt rubber hot mixes is asphalt rubber material is substituted for conventional asphalt binder in the hot mixes. So that was what you saw in the previous video. Here I'll show you what chip seal is. Here, and this is where the company is doing some chip sealing. That was a video on the chip sealing. Another performance done with asphalt rubber is the hot mixes, which is to be used for most highways with heavy traffic, heavy car loads, stuff like that. As seen in previous videos, most videos that I've shown are the rubber mix being poured. So let's get to some equipment being used. Some equipment obviously is going to be the rubber, asphalt concrete, the pneumatic rollers, and one that I did not mention is where the concrete is coming for whenever they want to do a chip sealing. The 18-wheeler will come, back it up to the roller or the paver, whichever one. It'll connect to that, lift up. As it's being rolled out, the asphalt will be falling onto the sprayed rubber. Maintenance now. Maintenance for asphalt rubber is where the true cost savings associated with rubberized asphalt came from, such as the long life cycle, decreased maintenance, and the use of less material. In most cases, due to the flexibility and strength of rubberized asphalt, only half of the material is required when compared to regular asphalt concrete. So you're getting half the materials used, half the money, longer life. So it makes a lot more sense. As I stated before, I've mentioned the durability, lifespan, and rut prevention in rubber asphalt pavement. Therefore, the maintenance is not needed as much as regular asphalt concrete. True cost savings associated with rubberized asphalt come from the long life cycle, the decreased maintenance, and use of less materials. Due to strength and flexibility of an asphalt rubber material used in the process have decreased to half of the materials used in asphalt concrete. Let's get to the safety. As far as safety goes with rubber asphalt pavement process, there isn't really any big health concerns or life-threatening situations. The biggest concern coming from the final product is when safety is then applied. That is whenever, as they're rolling, they kind of have people sit there, look, walk with it. They're moving slow as they pour. But things can happen. People can trip. Stuff is still, safety is still an issue no matter what kind of work you're doing. Another one is not really a safety concern as much as what it's helping. As I say right here, simply reducing the noise level by 3 decibels provides the same effect as doubling the distance between the source of the noise and the person hearing it. Or in that case of traffic noise, reducing traffic volume by 50%, which may reduce the number of wrecks. As I conclude this PowerPoint, I believe everyone should understand the process of asphalt rubber pavement, the safety concerns, and cost effectiveness of the type of pavement used in construction, which I see here and there in Texas. I would assume as time goes on, we would use it more. It's more cost efficient, longer lifespan, stuff like that. And the final slide is going to be my references, my YouTube videos that I used. Thank you all for listening to my presentation.